The Ohio State women's basketball team tips off their NCAA tournament this Friday at noon against Maine.
Their culture this season is something that's been building in recent years. And as our Whitney Harding found out, there's actually an X factor that rolled into the program at the perfect time, Whitney.
That's right, Jared. I mean, you may remember Landon McChesney, the young boy who went viral after his father held up a sign about him on College game day in November 2021. Landon has a rare genetic disorder that causes a devastating neurological decline, including major functional disabilities. There's no name yet, there's no treatment yet, and before 2021, there wasn't much funding yet. Well, after game day, the funds came, medical help came, and then in the spring of 2022, Landon came to help the basketball Buckeyes.
And just like that, the upset over Iowa was official. The crowd swarmed the Ohio State women's basketball team at center court, and in the middle of it all was a special victory celebration. One by one, each player came over to give a hug and a kiss to their smallest teammate, 7-year-old Landon McChesney.
We just showed up to practice, and this was a natural occurrence, and it was like I just stepped back and they all just surrounded him with love.
It just helps me remember where we were at when we first met him.
In 2022, Ohio State women's basketball was coming off a self-imposed postseason ban due to NCAA violations. Not all programs recover easily or at all from something like that, but the Buckeyes went to work practicing, pressing, and with perspective.
We had a lot of ups and downs. He goes through ups and downs too, but being able to smile through it, push through it, and be better the next day, I think we really took from him as well.
Now, many days later, the Buckeyes are one of the best teams in the country and have found so much success. Their rankings and seedings may have risen, but thanks to Landon, the Buckeyes have stayed grounded, and that is what they believe will get them to the top. And some extra coaching.
We watch them on the side too, making sure that he's approving of our play. So if he's mad, then we know we're doing something wrong. So and you really don't want to let someone like him down.
So at the games, he's locked in. He's picking up on cues, and it's fascinating.
He actually understands it. He hits his buttons. Let's go, Bucks! And he tells us how good we're doing and what we need to do. So I think it's just amazing that he's allowed to be a part of that with us.
The Buckeyes are still practicing and pressing, and now also dancing with Landon right there, step by step.
It was so much fun hanging out with them, and they are dancing. They are in the tournament, like you said, this Friday. And if you want to know more about Landon, how to help him out, his story, you can go to our website, NBC4i.com. A link to his Land on a Cure page will be with this story.
Oh, so fantastic. And I mean, for them to be so motivated just by his energy, his presence, it's just incredible. How can you not want to do better when you see his big smile?
Between him and Emmy Sheldon, they have the best super fans in the country.
That's
Oh my
point.
gosh, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Whitney.
Of course.